First impressions, it's incredible. It's more immersive in the past few minutes that we've been playing this than anything that I've played before on a console or even on a sort of mid-range PC. So I'd be more than happy to part with, say, 400 quid for something like this. The major difference is in the smallest things like textures on surfaces and how the environment reacts to you, the feedback in terms of sounds as you run along, shadows and how they move around as you move around an environment. And we've got to the stage where consoles appear to have nailed that down, and we're not quite at the point where it looks exactly like real life, but I think we're 90% there. The controller is different. It's a lot lighter, it feels a lot more intuitive, it's got curved trigger buttons and some excellent vibration. You get good feedback from the environment that you're in. It feels like you're in there. It feels as if you're in the environment, and that's the way that games are going. They want to make you feel as if you're in an actual, in the actual world that you're supposed to be playing in. What you're looking at for a console is about £300–400, which is the price of a budget laptop. And when you think, based on the history of the PlayStation and Xbox consoles, you're going to get a good 6–7 years out of this. It does seem like a bargain. I think it's going to be a case of choosing your horse, and sticking with it for the next few years. Real dedicated hardcore gamers are bound to get passionate about very detailed specs and the interfaces and the range of games. But for the average person, it's going to come down just to personal preference. You know, have you been playing the PlayStation for the past few years? Did you like it? Yeah, get the latest one. If you spend the money on this, or rip open some Christmas wrapping on Christmas Day and find this, you're going to be overjoyed. It seems like a fantastic bit of kit, and even though there aren't that many exclusives which are going to differentiate from the Xbox, and the tech specs are more or less in the same ballpark, I think it's money well spent.